All right, raise your hand. We'll take questions for Jorel Ortega. Starts off. Rick in the back.
It's always the guy in the back. Jorel, I think this pitching staff last week in Statesboro for Notre Dame gave up like a total of 7 runs. What do you know about them, and what are you all talking about as you approach going up against these guys this weekend?
We know they have a great pitching staff, like you said. They have some really good arms that they trust. They got some veterans, like Luke mentioned. I mean, they got guys that can, have been through it. They know how to work and stuff. So I would say just bring our A game. Keep on doing what we've been doing. I think we should be just fine.
Arthur.
How excited would you and the team say you are for going up against such a great pitching staff, and you're one of the better, if not the best, hitting teams in the country?
Oh, I think it's going to be an awesome weekend for sure. I mean, I'm excited for Lizzie Nelson. It's probably going to be as loud as he gets. And honestly, two great teams. Obviously, they've been doing it all year long, and so have we. But I'm really excited. Like I said, we're a great pitching staff and a great hitting team. So it just comes down to who wants it the most, honestly, who competes every at bat, every pitch. So I think we'll see what happens with this weekend.
Jorel, kind of the same thing I asked Luke, but what would make Tennessee such an attractive place for someone who's looking to transfer at this point?
There's many things. I mean, like I said, the coaching staff, they got guys that we just want the best for you, put you in the best situation for you to succeed. They put multiple hours after practice. I mean, I think they spend more time with us than they do with their own wives or whatever, honestly. So I mean, I think the fact that they care that much and stuff like that so shows the character and like the type of players that they want, and also how much they care. So I feel like other than the coaches, the fans, hands down, I think it's the best fan base that we have in college ball. I mean, fans really want you to succeed as well. So I think that just brings it all together.
Jorel, I know when you got here, you were overcoming an injury, and you spent kind of a year just kind of fighting through that and everything. Did that make it tougher for you to sort of feel at home and feel comfortable here, or did that sort of give you a better chance to take a step back and kind of really get comfortable being here?
Honestly, it kind of like you said, it helped me out to take a step back and help me and get comfortable with it. I mean, like going back to Mike's question, I mean, Vol Nation made it feel like it was home. There was never like where I feel like, oh, I'm not home, people don't want me here or anything. So I think I just took a step back, realized, hey, like I'm a good player, I know where I am, and just took a mentality reset. So I just took a step back, reset everything, and just started working on everything I needed to do mentally in my game or anything. But I don't think there was ever a problem with me not feeling at home whatsoever, because Vol Nation always made it feel like it was home for me.
Jorel, at what point was it maybe over the past couple of years where you realized just how much better this team was and how much different things were going to be? Because I know that things were kind of, a couple of years ago was a weird year, and then last year y'all kind of emerged. At what point did you realize, like, we got dudes here now, like we're going to be good?
Honestly, I mean, throughout the fall, facing guys like Dollander, Chase Burns, Blake Tibble, facing those guys in the fall is not fun. I mean, I can only feel for what the other teams are going through. So, I mean, we have guys in the fall like that. And then when we went to sit down in Texas, when we faced some really good competitions like Texas, Oklahoma, and Baylor, they're freshmen pretty much, but they're not pitching like it. So knowing that we have guys like that, like especially Christian Moore, Blake Bird, those are all guys that are freshmen that are playing like they've been here for 4 years already. So that shows like the type of maturity we have on the team, the type of what we're capable of doing on and off the field as well, like defense and off the field as well. So I think probably second week into the season, I'm like, okay, yeah, this team, it could be really, really good and do some really special things.
Any more questions? Last call. All right, thanks, Jorel.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. No problem.